Here is how did the Plasti dip hold up against the severe winters that we get here in Alberta. That wheel right there has quite a bit of issues damage-wise, and I'm not thinking that that happened during the use. I think this happened during the time when they were switching the wheels. These wheels down here, they have just Plasti dip on them. Those ones have glossifier on them as well. Pretty good shape. This one over here looks like maybe a rock hit it right over here, but that's pretty much what I could find. I think it's pretty acceptable, all good. But here is the one that has glossifier. If you look here, I can see that this part is already coming off. This one seemed to be good. And then we have the same kind of issue right over here. I don't know if you guys can tell, but the Plasti dip is coming off. Then we look here, and you can probably tell why I'm thinking that this happened during the tire swap, because you know they do take the wheels off and they put it on the ground. It might have hit something and it damaged it. Because if you look here, this part looks like it has damage and it kind of has a continuation to it, you can see. So that is why I'm thinking this has nothing to do with the durability of us driving in the winter conditions. It might have been placed upside down. Not really sure how to fix this. I'm thinking of just spraying over it. I'll do it. Probably not going to be as perfect as before, but it is our winter wheels. It doesn't have to be super perfect because it's dirty almost all the time. But I do prefer the black look over the grayish look that the wheels had. A friend of mine here kind of messed up his Plasti dip.
Stop the cap. You messed it up. I didn't mess it up.
We both did. He now wants this chrome to also be black, right?
Yeah.
Have you read the instructions?
Who needs to?
What are you doing?
The aim was beautiful. I still gotta clean up. That's exactly what I did.
Just shake this out for like 14 minutes. We're actually gonna go ahead and remove the grill just to make it much easier for us to Plasti dip the front. We took the grill off and then we can just get this Plasti dipped, but the car is looking good. You like the headlights?
Yeah.
So here's one of the wheels, and you can see this is the repaired area. You can still see the outline, but at least it's all together. And during the winter months, you're not even gonna see it. Then we have the front that had the damage. There's still kind of a mark, but other than that, it still looks pretty good. And then here is the other one, which is not that easy to see. Plasti dip is a really nice, easy product to use. You don't like it, you just peel it off kind of thing. So very happy with it. Overall, it did a great job holding up to the winter conditions.
Looks sick, to be honest.
So his hazard lights button ended up going behind this dash trim piece. So I'm assuming we have to take all of these off in order to have access to it. And then yesterday we ended up having the hazards on, and then we had to search for the button to somehow turn it off because it was literally on, and we had to like try to figure out where the button was and then turn off the hazards. So yeah, it's definitely a safety concern. So we're gonna have to take that out and fix it. You have adjustable pedals? That's cool. How do you have adjustable pedals? After that panel decided to fly away, we have these two bolts we're gonna unscrew. don't see any bolts over here, so I'm hoping that we had to do all this. Otherwise, it was a fun experience, but yeah. What if we just pull this? I just wanted to be safe so that in case there was any bolts, we would untie it.
Hey, I found my switch.
So that's where we were fishing to find it, so turn it off. Okay, let's get this all cleaned up. Yep, that's strongly in there.
Don't forget to put my pedal thing back.
And here we have every panel back together, and hoping if I push this it doesn't fall back in. Nope, hazards are working just fine. There we go.